Alright, hello everybody and welcome to another episode of VintageCraft. Now I know, I said I would work on the castle and finish the project in time, but Sofa has just made it too easy. She just entered the prank wars in the last month of the server. And you know what it means, the last month of the server, Sofa? Everyone has supplies that they don't need anymore. So I decided to grab some supplies that I don't need anymore and prank Sofa. It's probably just going to be a very simple prank. I think I'm just going to build a sofa like on top of our house or something. It's not really a good placement for a sofa. I could also build it on top of her animal stables or the enchanting tower. No, let's just do it on top of her house. With a 7 on it, because it's Sofa 7. It's kind of speaks for itself, but I think it's kind of funny, and it can... Well, she'll have to clean it up, because otherwise it'll stay on the map download forever. So, alright, I'm probably gonna do this in a time lapse, because watching me build a sofa isn't too enticing. That's just an insult to Sofa, isn't it? God damn it. Anyway, so I'm gonna do this for a while, and I'll be back with you as soon as it's built.
With your smile, now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 I'm safe and sound.
What a colourful abomination. Oh, that is great. I love it. That is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. And I love it. Good luck putting that all in your storage system. Let's finish it up here. By adding a little touch. Like this. Alright, now to get down is not a problem. Sofa 7. Alright, have fun with that sofa. I'm gonna head back to base and do some work. Alright, a few little updates before we continue building. There's now this building here. Just it looks like one big medieval manor, but it's actually a couple of small houses just in one building. In medieval times, people didn't really have, that much money to own a place, so they just set up in just little houses, often in one bigger building. And I've added shops in there as well, so there's now a flattery here. It's just a bit of decoration. There's not that much going on. There's upstairs as well. It's not really meant for the inside, to be honest. It's mostly out here to stimulate the feeling of having a living community. So there's a pottery with all kinds of clay, and there's like a smeltery up here. Well, smeltery, it's just a couple of furnaces really, but you get you get the drift. There's also a skinner, which makes leather hides. I haven't really put up much, but I have a little bit of bigger upstairs, but there's nothing much there either. And it comes around back here. There's now a bridge leading over here. I should put a door here, but I forgot. So that's now connected up like we wanted to. I've added a little gateway with a storage area down there because there was really nothing else I could do with that. There's an extra house right here for the cobbler, which is the person who makes cobblestone streets. Now we don't really have those here, but they do appear over in the more city-like area. A church, which is a church. Oh, let's put those there. And it goes back around. There's like a heap of cobblestone there. No trespassing. It's just like a little private area. And this is a bakery. You can go around here as well to get to this little room here, which a guard can sit in, and then towards the tower, which is not really finished, but it'll do. And the bakery, it's not much. It's just a big furnace, basically, and then he can sell his wares out here. So that's what I've been building in the meantime. I think I've also added some signs here, yeah, that says the Peeves Pavery, so they make paveways like this. Captain of the Guard. There's some mushroom store. Yeah, and we've decided what we're gonna do with this. There's gonna be another shop right here, and this is going to be another entrance to the modern part of the base, as you can see. Hassan's going to make a 3x3 piston door here, and we're going to connect this up to the harbor area over down here and over yonder. There's that gate, which we still need to make, and there's a walkway close to it that's just going to wrap around the entire mountain. And that's what I'm going to do today, because I'm not really inspired to build on the city area today. So we're going to do some easy stuff and just make a walkway around the mountain. We're obviously going to need more stone bricks on that. Luckily we have an everlasting supply of stone. Alright. And we'll need more wood, which we don't have that much of. but we always have the magic of bone meal. Alright, let me get to the... do I have... No, I ran out of fireworks over at Sofa's place. Oh no! Oh no! That's bad news, actually. I can't make any more fireworks. Darn it. I have to go to spawn to buy firework rockets. But the problem is, I have no rockets to go to spawn, so I have to go to the nether, which is painful. Oh well. Alright, where's this walkway? I've already started working this tower a little bit, as you can see. But, yeah, the walkway is here. As you can see, it tries to keep its way, get its way down there, but it's not quite gonna work. Along the side here, we're just gonna have houses and shops. I think if I have enough time to build those, otherwise it's just gonna be empty. It really depends on that, to be honest. We'll probably have to make this tower higher, but and to conserve our blocks. I mean, we don't really have a need to, but we're gonna use some of those to form the pathway. Now we want to go this way, and this is not right. Harrison made this a long time ago, this wall, or the setup for it, but it's not quite as I wanted. That's okay, he couldn't have known back then. He does need to get work on the bridge though. I'm never gonna get this finished in time. Nah, Harrison has been really busy lately, and I understand that. They are starting their university, and Harrison has also been picked for the esports team in York, which he lives close to York, so makes sense. If he was going to get picked somewhere, which I'm really proud of him. Good job, Harrison. So it's totally understandable. He doesn't have as much time to play on the server as some of us do, and with some of us I mean me. Which I really don't have that much time either. I just decide to spend my time not so wisely, probably. Oh well. Can't win them all. Alright. Gonna be a little bit of a weird passage way, because it's gonna have to wrap around this little hill here, and then it's just gonna go straight down. It's gonna connect up with the other passage we have, so it's gonna be very much like the city area, which is alright. Let's see, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I kinda want to have the width 4 at every 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. If we just remove that, oops. Alright, I'm gonna keep doing this for a while. I'll be right back when I got some slabs set up for the path. Alright, I've finished up the wall on the other side of the castle. I've added some blocks here and there for this path, which was looking very bland. And I've added this right here. The idea is that we're going to have a little marketplace around this little patch here. Maybe a way to enter this tower, I don't know that, but it might just be aesthetic because there's like literally nothing in here. And then some buildings here, I think, and here, and one that's and a path, and maybe one building that leads over here. So this leads back to the guards' quarters over there. Very nice. And I have actually, this is going to be gone. I wanted to add that, but I don't think I'm going to have enough time before the server ends. So I've just added some landscape here, which still needs a little bit of finishing. The stone here looks really weird, for example. And probably not gonna do anything with this area. Just leave it like it is. Because I just simply don't have the time before the season is over. I mean, technically I could have the time because the server stays up till January, but I just really want to have this done and move on to the next season as soon as it's out, to be honest. So we're not gonna bother with that, I don't think. Let's check this up. The cobblestone can stay. I actually like the look of cobblestone spread across, or close to the wall. It looks like there's stones that fell out of the wall or something like that. Or were left there from construction, I guess. This needs to go though. We're right above the super smelter. As you can hear, the minecart is still running. Alright, the little things. Need to fix this up as well. Just fixing the little things. Alright, then next up, we're going to have to finish these towers. Make a little gate area, probably flatten out some of it, and connect up a wall around here. There, that's better. I don't have a design for this gate though, which is kind of iffy. Probably should remove the netherrack as well. And then this area is just going to be a dock, I think, a large dock with a couple of buildings built into the hillside that functions as a harbor. Over here is Bailey's Cove, which he hasn't worked on, I don't think. This dirt is new. I haven't seen that before. Let's see when the lads were last on, shall we? Bailey, offline since 12 days. Oh, hasn't been on in almost 2 weeks. Harrison, 14 days, 2 weeks exactly. I love working on this project together. Nah, it's fine. Harrison is busy with other things, and I don't think Bailey has a lot of inspiration, to be honest, which is fine. If you don't have inspiration to work on this, then you probably shouldn't be working on it, because it's not going to turn out like you want it then. That's not correct. I need to close this up, but not like that. Probably like that. It's part of this wall. Alright. Also need to finish this up. Look, I'm finishing up all the small things. So good. Just like that. Probably gonna be another house underneath here. I think that's a house. Or maybe just leave it. I don't know. That's fine. Probably. If I have time, I'll add more houses. I also need to make a pathway here, which is what I might do next. I finish this. Inside of this. This is the only tower of the 4 towers that is decorated on the inside. And this was supposed to lead to a village, but I don't think that's gonna happen either. Seeing as it's the 17th, we only have like 13 more days. There's 2 more weeks of this server before we start a new season. And we still have to build a bridge as well, so there's a lot to do. Anyways, I think I'm gonna round it up for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed, of course. If you did, a like is always very much appreciated. as well as subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Stay tasty. Bye guys.